I've been ghosted. What the hell? Look at this ripe and prosperous world. It's an untapped market waiting to be plucked. Yes, the future of these people depends on me. Hammer, what's the status of our project? Yes, sir. Everything is going according to schedule, but there is a small problem. One of the test subjects has escaped and we haven't been able to locate it yet. Terminate it at all costs before the public catches wind of our plans. Yes, sir. How is he doing, by the way? He's been spending his time blissfully unaware among the sheep. Shall I bring him to you? No! Leave him alone. He will come just as I did 30 years ago. It's raining. What is up in this Iron Heady in the old Games Corner, classic in-game roulette, and we've got an unauthorized vehicle on Route 246, Area D. Immediate action requested. Good luck, Hart. Yeah, I got him. Just what I needed. Another nutcase loose in the city. It's showtime! But yeah, it is Iron Heady in the old Games Corner classic game roulette, and we are playing Vice Project Doom, or Gundec. As this is the Japanese version, but translated. You ever wonder how the localized versions of games seem to be not the best? I mean, take a look at the Breath of Fire 2 and the one Super Nintendo game that feels like a sequel to a Target Earth for the Genesis. I forget the name. Too bad he should have pulled over. Looks like the perp was just some junkie. What the hell was he on that could have turned him into this? He almost didn't look human. Those claws look like they belonged on some animal. And that big ass gun he had on him only left me with more questions. Chris, can you get that cocaine I found in the vehicle analyzed? Right away. Who's there? Stop hiding and show yourself! Don't worry. We'll see each other soon enough. So yeah, this here is a Gundec, as I was saying earlier here. Yeah, this is just one of those games that don't give you the title screen until minutes into the game of gameplay. Go figure. Don't want the battery to fall off or something. So yeah, this definitely feels like a Ninja Gaiden. And it's boss time. Guess it's some sort of a mutant werewolf throwing construction pieces at me. This boss is easy though. Just who were those guys? Chris? Didn't mean to surprise you, but it's just me, Sophia. Chris asked me to look into that cocaine you found. It's the same product that Kim Long has been peddling on the streets. Kim Long? Everything we know about Long comes from rumors, and those rumors say he's some kind of wizard. But yeah, what we just saw in the first level was actually something similar to Spy Hunter. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Spy Hunter, yeah? The one game notoriously famous for having that 8-bit rendition of that Peter Gunn theme. You wouldn't have believed it if you saw it, but it's true. Needless to say, I would have been up earlier to get this going, but I couldn't. I guess it has something to do with some major dehydration issues. I guess it ain't anybody's fault but myself, I guess. Now, I'm going into the battle with this amount of energy left. And this boss is actually tougher than the last one, so it will take some I mean, the fact that I have to change weapons is positively something I should have done before, but oh well. Yeah. Not what I would call an easy boss. At least give me a chance. Give me a chance, Ronnie. Give me a chance. I got that from my dad, but I don't know where he got that from. But I guess I'll never thoroughly understand what he's on about. Some of the silliest things, I swear. And again, can you blame me if I have to go for the re-round route of playing this? The fact is, awkward. Oh, dude! It's over! Hearts, I've made an important discovery. That junkie's gun was military issue in part of a top secret project and that. And there's more. More? What's that? I analyzed the soil samples from his clothes and they're from the region of Ricardo in Central America. Central America? Indeed, there have been recent rumblings of trouble down in there caused by a death merchant. Well, I don't know what the place is like this time of year, but it looks like we're going on vacation to Ricardo! Get out of my way! Oh, hey there, JT. This is Vice Protector that other, Gundec I was talking about. No way I was gonna let the bad old dehydration get me down. As I said earlier. Oh, come on, bro. So I gotta say, this is either some sort of crazy movie set, or some sort of industrial area. Yeehaw! Guess someone doesn't want me to leave? Oh, now here's a level that is reminiscent of Bayou Billy. Adventures of, Bayou Billy? The Adventures of Bayou Billy! You're not gonna die just so long as you keep shooting shit. Central America. Now that brings me back to my days as a mercenary. Okay. Oh, that's some crystal spikes. Come on, bro. I wanted to make sure this was still on there, that I wasn't, didn't get it on the stream. Get the turkey! Or chicken or whatever. But this was always a fun one to come back to on the Switch Online service. I mean, I could come back to stuff like this. Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, latter of which came onto the service not too long ago, alongside the Battletoads. Scat. Journey to Silius, and another game similar to this in Ninja Gaiden, Shadow of the Ninja. And I suppose Rygar is pretty fun too, if you don't mind the frequent level grinding that you have to do to make sure you don't die. But aside from that, I have been recently trying to finish games I don't believe I never have before. Like having recently finished Castlevania Art of Sorrow on the Advanced Collection, and I'm currently trying to finish Link's Awakening DX on the Switch. The Game Boy Color version, not the new one. Now we gotta take out a deadly machine that seems to remind me of something from Shadow of the Ninja. Not a tough boss, all things considered. That was unexpected. I've had warmer welcomes than a morgue. This looks like the base of operations for the Death Merchant. Guess it's some sort of factory. Oh, dude! But yeah, I figured I'd have to turn this thing on anyway because I just got a large pack of ROMs that are supposed to work for the final burn neocore for wrench launch. Well, supposed to. They're not guaranteed to work. Nothing's guaranteed to work. Cause so far, only one game wouldn't work for me. And I've been trying to test them out on the phone and iPad. Like I said, they aren't all guaranteed to work. I'd be too damn easy if it didn't. But yeah, I find that the Molotov cocktail bombs are much more effective than the melee weapon or gun. Huh. Some sort of a flying machine that I wouldn't want it to be up too close to me. Although, if you can attack its missiles, you'll be fine. There we go. Heart, I'm saved. That voice, Rise, Captain Rise. What's a war hero like you doing in a place like this? Me, a hero? What's that supposed to mean? There are no heroes in war. That's great, but just tell me who did this to you. War is only a pit of human misery, but it's the only place I know how to live. Ugh. Rise! You'll never bring us down. Us? Heart! Hurry! Just hang in there, Captain. That girl, your partner, they got her. Save her before it's too late. Wait, what? Ugh. Captain Rise. What the? Just what is this thing? Huh. And suddenly I'm on a goddamn train. You know, Ninja Gaiden 2 also had you ride a train. This feels a bit familiar. If I could, you know, stop bouncing off everything. And now I'm suddenly in the sewers. Oh yeah, real original. Out of the way. But this is only just something that the fan translations of older games are even capable of. Like having the audacity to have more vulgar language in most of your translations. Well, unofficial anyway. Of course, there is those rare instances when Capcom got away with having damn in their games like Mega Man 7 and Breath of Fire 2. If you're not playing the Switch Online version of that. Of course, Base said darn in the Legacy Collection too, so I guess they must fix that for modern audiences. Go figure. Oh hell. I could have wanted that, you know. There we go. I've gotta take on another machine boss. No sweat. Right? Of course, I don't think I have a whole lot to worry right up until the last boss, because all you gotta do is come in close, avoid the projectiles, and you're good to go. Pray you don't run out of time or get too careless. Got him! It's time you answered some questions for me. Where is Chris? Where is she? Answer me! Ugh. Your interrogations would just lead you nowhere. That's something that's gonna come back later when enemies and are unrealistically big, like a walking ball, whatever. But it looks like I'm in some sort of electrical facility. Out of the way. Okay, this is really getting annoying. Trying to avoid all that damned electricity. I prefer that I don't have it, thank you. Okay, so I'm getting deeper into the place. Out of the way. Oops. At least I got all that health back. Alright, getting closer. That ain't gonna work, buddy. Now for this thing that loves to hang on the ceiling. Easy. Hart, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, it's just you, Sophia. You must be going insane over Chris. Yeah, I'm not trying to ignore you, Sophia, but I can't get over what's happened to Chris. Stop babbling and get your act together. Listen, I just got word that Chris was seen being abducted by some guys dressed in uniforms from some biotech company. I guess I owe you one. Thanks, Sophia. Some strange laboratory? Which, yeah, I get it. You can pronounce it however you like. Laboratory, I don't give a shit. Tomato, tomato. Oh, that's getting rather annoying. Not to mention all the ammunition that you accumulated. You lose a large portion of that on death. So, I don't think it would be wise to die too much, if at all, depending on how far you will get in the game. Cause you probably are gonna need all of those, ammunition at the end. Oh, not to mention the, Bayou type stages. The kind of where, you gonna blast shit. There we go. Some health recovered from all that. Oh. Blaster ammunition? Oh, come on, dude. Get out of the way. There we go. Oh. Doesn't this look freakish? I'm heading deep into the lab now. Oh, dude! There ain't no time man can just give you one step before pin you down. That, my friend, is what you would refer to as a dead end. A cruel joke that it is. But, yeah, I wasn't sure how long this was gonna take, cause, I definitely don't want to, play this for too long, considering that, I'm gonna, cause, my family has made dinner plans to go out to a restaurant later, and I'm hoping I can at least get this done in an hour or so. So, this monstrosity of a thing that I'm gonna take down, I wouldn't call this a difficult boss, cause I keep running into it. And then you realize you killed your girlfriend! Uh-oh! Chris? Hart? Is that you, Hart? What have I done to you? To the love of my life? It's all right now. Don't be so sad. I love you so very much. Chris, I feel so tired now. Chris, don't leave me, Chris. Hold on, Chris. Chris! Chris! Beta Corporation? What the hell does the world's largest corporation have to do with this? Whoever's responsible, they've screwed with me for the last time. I'll get to the bottom of this if it's the last thing I do. But this man inside the capsule, why does he look so much like me? Chris, this madness is going to end once and for all. Oh. Now we get another Spy Hunter stage. In any case, if there's an arcade file that I want to play in the which ones can run it on the Final Burn Neo, then more than likely I'm already gonna have it. So now I'm fighting this mechanical centipede thing. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be a drag. How do you just expect me to deal with shit like this? Which, in itself, raises a whole lot of questions. Chris, I hope your spirit is watching over me. Bastards! Do all you want to die? Yeah, you can tell he's pissed off in this version. There we go. The key to victory is to not miss any health pickups here. Because otherwise, you ain't gonna make it, buddy. Oh no, that can't be right. Did I actually die in one of those? Fuck! So, welcome to the end of the line. Well, it looks like some sort of a mansion. And this is your in-game stage music? Out of the way! There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, this part is a pain. What do you expect me to just... Oh my god. Now it's not letting me back on that platform. Are you shitting me right now? I guess I'm gonna wait it out and dodge this shit. Or, you know, just take a hit and actually land on the platform? That's a pity, really. Because, we're gonna come up on a two-phase boss soon. Like, right past this, gap. I'm glad I endured that, but if I can just kill this one enemy and... Recovery! There! You certainly took your time getting here. Yeah, almost missed my appointment. So spill it, bastard! This company, these drugs, what the hell is it all about? What's your endgame here? My endgame? What an active imagination you have. I'm merely providing this world with what it is so desperately needs. The hell are you talking about? Don't you see? Humanity is a festering pit churning with desire. Through my efforts, that bottomless appetite can finally be satiated. This world is on the brink of a new dawn, and no price is too great to see to its fruition. You're out of your damn mind! Look around you. The world is full of pigs complacently awaiting their slaughter. Will you truly deny that a revolution is in order? That's all you have to say, Heart? That's all I get for waiting all this time for a reunion. How the hell do you know my name? No, screw that! I didn't come all this way just to talk to the scumbag who killed Chris and Rise. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? It was your destiny to arrive here. Destiny? No, screw that too! All your big talk about waiting for me, my destiny, and all that crap is just you screwing with my head! Surely you're not saying you didn't notice the resemblance between myself and you, and a man in that capsule. That's impossible. Finally putting the pieces together, are we? I'm a clone? Indeed, you and I are puppets who exist solely to ensure that this company never ceases to exist. First it was me, then it will be you, and then after you it will be our brother in the capsule. That is your destiny of which I speak. Screw that! Even if you and I are just part of some sick experiment, I still got a mind of my own. You're not gonna decide my own destiny for me, and nothing you say is going to change that. Strong words from a puppet. Shut your mouth. The only destiny I have is to put a bullet in your head. If you truly refuse to be swayed, I see no reason to spend any further effort trying to convince you. By forsaking your destiny, you are therefore forfeiting your life. Bring it on. Okay, this first phase can be rather tricky, cause what the hell? Just a second. I want to know what it is I'm just enabled. Cause it blows my mind if I just suddenly did something without even realizing it. Of course, It's all glitchy, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I enabling auto fire or what? What I'm trying to do here is switch to the cocktail grenades. There we go. But this boss is, this first phase is easy just so long as you are not too close and are ducking it at the right time. Otherwise, you shoot as you are ducking. It's rather hard to avoid in it. But there's one thing that this game has that Ninja Gaiden doesn't. You can run while crouching! Impressive! If you would follow me to the roof, I can show you what true power looks like! Damn it! Don't think you can run from me! I'll follow you to the ends of the earth! To the bowels of hell, if that's what it takes. Okay, phase 2. Let's go. And this is going to be rough because, as you can see, the only way to damage this guy is with the grenades. Which pray you have enough of, by the way. But you should be able to win this one too. It's over. Ignorant fool. You cannot change your destiny. Watch me. Your destiny was decided for you before you were ever conceived. You cannot escape it any more than I. And that's it. That's a Gundec, or a Voice Project Doom as we now know it. But yeah, like I said, this is the mishmash between Ninja Gaiden. Well, the core gameplay is Ninja Gaiden, but it also has Spy Hunter stages and Bayou Billy stages, as in the ones where you would use the light gun. You don't use the light gun in this game, though. Of course, this game never really got a sequel, so guess it's the cycle of life that never ends itself. Strange. I got a little time left. I guess I might as well work. And let's see what I got. Show me a quick game to pass the time. Alright, Q-Bird it is.
About 4 o'clock, you should probably start getting ready.
Was thinking of stopping soon anyway. But wait, do I really have to keep waiting? Play more stuff? Guess I'm not gonna play extra games after all. Alright. Okay, so rather than starting another game, I'm just gonna end things right here. One game is usually enough, right? I don't need to stretch it out any further than intended, yeah? There's no need. So anyways, tomorrow, oh, do I really have to, yeah, Saturday. Perhaps. Or maybe Friday. Whenever I'm available again, I'll come back with a... I'll come back to a stream, or say, start streaming Super Mario All-Stars. That's gonna be a fun one, right? Anyway, I'm been Ironhead, and I'll see you compadres tomorrow. Keep on kicking, and then,